What da danyo, what da dang, God danyo. What a dang day. Well, my name Blakk Rasta. I want to say thank you so much. I do appreciate you. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunum, where we speak truth to power. Now, here we don't criticize, but if we must criticize, we will not shy away from that. But it must be for one condition: to build and not to destroy. Remember, we are in the service of God and country. All we do, oh my God, is to inure to the benefit of our people, our continent, our land. My brother, my sister, is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunamo, and here we speak truth to power. Oh, from the news reel, we make sure we always keep it real. My brother, my sister, today we have a number of things I would like to share with you. And I need you to come along so we look at some of these very important things. I'm going to begin with something from My Joy Online. It's going to be very sensitive. A lot of people are going to be, sweating. So it's better you start sharing this channel right now. Now, our Facebook page is 3FM 92.7. We are your urban lifestyle radio. Spread it out that Blakk Rasta is about to say some things that are going to bruise some people's egos and all that. Yes, we are streaming live. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunamo, where we speak truth to power. By now, some people are sweating in very uncomfortable places. Okay, time now for action. Hey, now this thing that I'm taking in, I'm reading this from My Joy Online, and it says anthrax outbreak. Authorities extend 1 month ban on animal movement in Upper East region. Anthrax outbreak. Authorities extend 1 month ban on animal movement in Upper East region. And I read, the Upper East Regional Public Health Emergency Management Committee has extended the ban on movement, slaughtering, sale, and consumption of cattle and small ruminants and their products to the entire region. Now, the ban, which also prevents animals from entering the region, became necessary after 2 more districts recorded cases of anthrax diseases that broke out in the region a week ago, increasing the number of the affected districts to 4. So far, Bolgatanga Municipal, Talensi, Boku, West, and Binduri districts have recorded cases of the disease, which has so far killed 1 person and infected 13 others. The disease has also killed 9 cattle and 24 sheep and goats in the affected districts. At a press conference held in Bolgatanga, Mr. Stephen Yakubu, the chairman of the committee, noted that the ban, which was initially placed on only districts in the eastern corridor of the region, had been extended to the entire region due to the latest cases recorded in Bolgatanga Municipal and the Talisi district, where the disease killed 2 cattle on June 7, 2023. Now, I would ask a very big question. Why should you eat animals at all? You are getting a punishment for being wicked. Why must you eat animals? I'm asking a big question. Why should you eat animals? This is the same question I've been asking when it comes to this boxing thing. People go on the ring and punch each other, drawing blood from each other's faces. Sometimes they die and you call it a sport. Now there is even one such sport. Now they slap each other. A man would stand, powder his hands with white powder and slap another person, and people are clapping when people are in pain. Is this barbarism or what? I cease to understand. In fact, I refuse to understand why people are so happy when 2 people are in the ring drawing blood from each other's bodies, punching each other, and they call it a sport. In a civilized world, a world that prides itself in the fact that it is so developed, we have run away from the days of Homo habilis. We have run away from the days when human beings were behaving like gorillas, as we were told. Yet, you will pay money as Muslims, Christians, Hindus, and so on and so forth to see two people hurt each other and draw blood from each other. Now, let's come to the animal thing. Please, can you give me one reason you want to eat an animal? Don't you have any sympathy for the animal? Do you understand that the animal loves its life the same way you love your life? You catch the wild animal in the bush, in the jungle, where it has access to several tens of thousands of acreage of land. You lock it up in a small cage, less than 50 by 50, and you call it a zoo, an animal prison. The animals are revenging. You have maltreated these animals all this while. You do not treat them well. You do not feed them. You allow the animals to walk around on the streets, walk the streets of Accra. Don't try to go to Nima. Don't even try to go to Ashaiman. You will see goats and sheep and fowls jumping and running all over the place, helter skelter. In some homes, you would even find kusie running around. My brother, you don't care what your animal eats. All you know is that you have goats and sheep. The day you want to slaughter them, you go out looking for them in people's homes. Oh, haven't you seen my goat? Oh, the goat where in neck be brown. You know, see him. The goat where in breast big like a, you know, see, oh, the goat where every night they make noise, bah, bah, all over the place. You know, see him. Tomorrow be Salah, one kill him. My brother, my sister, how does the word kill even sound in your ears? And you see how unfortunate our world is. They have different words which we call euphemisms to replace harsh words. Instead of using the word kill an animal, they say slaughter an animal. Instead of using the word murder to stand for the killing of a king, they say regicide. To use murder when you kill a little baby, either in an abortion or when the baby has just been born, they say infanticide to make it sound like some mosquito spray. Hallelujah. My brother, my sister, I am glad that this anthrax is happening. And I am so glad that a lot of people who have no respect for animal rights are going to suffer. My brother, my sister, now what I'm expecting the health authorities in the area to be doing is to blanketedly announce vegetarianism in the area from now until the end of time. If the people in the area all become vegetarians, anthrax will be a thing of the past. Now, are you aware that when you catch anthrax, the next thing is an early grave? Are you aware? Yet every party you have, if there's no goat meat or beef, you are not happy. Look how sick the pig is. Almost all diseases run after the pig. But the pig is able to withstand the diseases because it was made in that way to be able to fight off diseases. It can have 2 million diseases in it, yet the diseases will not show. A human being goes to slaughter this pig and eats it. You expect that the diseases that attack the pig and is not dying would attack you and you will still be alive. Remember the proverb, courtesy A.B.A. Fuseni. The sickness that attacked the vulture and it became bald, if it had attacked the fowl, it would be a candidate of the cooking pot. My brother, my sister, I want to appeal to you. Stop eating meat. I want to appeal to you. A lot of the diseases that are killing us is all because of the meat we eat. The pot belly you have is because of meat you eat. When you have diabetes and all those things, you blame that on sugar. My brother, you are eating too much meat. You are killing too much bloodshed. This is karma which is falling on you. If I were the president of this nation, everybody would be vegetarian. Whether you like it or not, there's no reason to kill any animal. Now, when you're about to kill the animal, it releases that enzyme called the bile. I grew up in a Muslim area. My brother, my sister, amongst Muslims, when it comes to Salah, oh my God, have mercy. Just walk around the area, you will hear different kinds of sounds. The goats go, on a very good day, the goat will go in happiness. Yet when Salah is here, they all lower their voices. Can't you feel it, my brother? When I go around, I weep. Because these animals are only saying, please spare our lives. We love our lives the way you love your life. I remember when Rawlings put some people up on the firing squad and I was about to shoot them. You remember 1979? Do you know that some of them ran diarrhea before the bullet even hit them? It's the same way the animals feel. When you are sharpening your knives in front of them, they know that they are about to die. And they will go into the Bible, they will go into the Quran and give you 7 trillion reasons why they must shed blood in order to be happy. To God be the glory. I pray for more anthrax. More anthrax. More anthrax. And all the zoos in the country should be closed down in sheer wickedness and disrespect for animals. Where are the animal rightists? How do you take a lion that is the king of the jungle? He takes over the whole jungle, which is more than the biggest city in Ghana. It can move to any place and you lock it up in a small cage and you expect the lion to be happy. What a wicked generation. I leave it here. Now the next thing I would like to look at is interesting, and I need you to come along. And I need you to find me the photograph of Osafo Mafo. I would like to say something to him, please. Producer, Osafo Mafo, any photograph. Now, GNPC commences oil exploration in northern Savannah regions. Hallelujah. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Oh, Jehovah God, have mercy on mercy upon. Hear this. The Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC, has commenced exploring for potential hydrocarbons in the northern and Savannah regions in what could be the country's first offshore production. Hallelujah. The Voltairean Basin. In fact, the Voltaire Basin is not Voltairean, I beg your pardon. The Voltaire Basin, which is believed to hold substantial hydrocarbon resources, spans about 460 communities in 13 metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, with 10 of these communities in the northern region and 3 others located in the Savannah region. My brother, where is Osafo Mafo, please? With all disrespect, I would like you to put his photograph up. Good. Now, this is the man who took us to HIPIC, highly indebted poor countries. He willingly accepted that label with a smile like this smile and plunged us into the most ridiculous echelons of life. He debased the nation and he boasted that he would take us out of HIPIC. And when we were about to recover from that shock, he came again. This time round, what did he say? Nobody deserves to be president of Ghana if where he comes from in Ghana there's no mineral resource. At that time, it was only in the Ashanti region and some parts of the western region that we could find those mineral resources. In other words, only Akans, at least at the time, should be seen as presidents of the nation. Remember, this man here ran for presidency some time ago. Now, after saying this, little did he know that one day in the Volta region, they will be blessed with so much mineral resources as it stands now. And in the most improbable places on earth, the northern region, where the sun is hitting as if there are factories in the sun that in the north that produce sun. They have found oil. Did you imagine that? My brother, my sister, no condition is permanent. This is the same man who said there was no need to jail Aisha Huang. After all, what? Jailing her will not bring us any money. This was the same man who said that Ashantis played no role in the independence of this country. This man is a very controversial man. In fact, for want of a better word, sometimes when he speaks, I look at him and I ask myself, does he sometimes leave his brains at home before he goes out to talk or what? Remember that when the Ashanti region wanted to break away from the newly built country called Ghana, it was all because of mineral resources, the cocoa money, cocoa ska. We will not be part of this Ghana. The rest of the country, they are poor. And we come in with our cocoa money, gold money, dabi. We want our independence. We want to stand alone. Today, my brother, my sister, we are witnessing places in Ghana that hitherto were poor. And now, bubbling hot, we are seeing so many different mineral resources coming up. Dash away this photograph, please. You see that? So, Mr. Marfo, you see, I'm glad that you have lived long enough to see how mineral resources are coming up. Please put away the photograph, yeah? All right, so that is what it is. My brother, my sister, as it stands right now, let us all open our ears. No condition is permanent. Let us not look down on each other, all because of our temporary state of comfort. You never know. Like the other day I heard some people say nobody should be buried on Ghana lands. Even if they die in Accra, they should be carried to their village. I'm glad that they debunked that. Please, let us forget this regionalism, parochialism, and think about how we can go with a unified force. And I can see Eric Mawena Egbeta running from behind wearing a blue shirt. He's going to enter here with a blue shirt, my brother, my sister. I want to say thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I thought I could take another one before Mawena came into the studio. But whatever it is, I'm reading this from Peace FM Online, and it says MPP presidential primary. Ken Japan is coming like Kakai, and that is Kwesi Pratt questioning the others. Of course, people have lost interest in all these politicians. They don't trust them anymore. So a man like Ken Japan, who is not a politician, he's not a career politician, is getting a lot of thumbs up. Where to God be the glory. My name Blakk Rasta. Eric Mawena Egbeta today is wearing a light blue shirt, as I told you. I saw him coming from the back, and he's still wearing his pink socks. In the interim, catch me again right after the news. My name Blakk Rasta. Bless you.